Right guys, this is a quick video basically showing you how to get Galaxy S5 screens out of their frame without killing them. I've got one on the hot plate over there, getting nice and warm, and I've also got this one here just to show you where I'm putting the guitar picks in as I go along. So I'll stick the camera up here on this one and yeah, begin. That's probably nice and warm. Hot plate's at 80 degrees. It's been on there for about 5 minutes. So I'll drop this here and get ready. Basically, when you lift the S5 screen out of the frame, just got to pay particular attention to pretty much the top section. Down here, it's pretty hard to go wrong. What you want to do is use a steel tool just to get underneath the glass. So just to lift it up. If you're using a steel tool down the sides or anywhere else, you're going to have drama, you're going to kill the screen. It's just very, very bad news. So stick to the guitar picks and playing card. 7 of diamonds is ideal, but anyone will do if you don't have a 7 of diamonds. So, rightio. Grab this, it's nice and warm. I've disconnected a little home button flex there. I want to put a little bit of shellite around. Just helps soften the adhesive a bit. Nice and warm. As I said, this one in, but not too far. So all I'm doing is just underneath, just enough that I can get the guitar pick in. Slide this other guitar pick in this side. And that's about the depth you want to go down. Any more than that, you're at risk of wrecking the LCD. So if you're lower than sort of the camera hole or just past the earpiece mesh hole, you're going to end up in some trouble. So that's pretty good there. Once you're in there, give it a bit of a lift up. This one has actually been done before because it's not usually this easy. Wish I'd have known that. Anyway, this one's going to come up a bit easy, but it's the same technique whether it's been done before or not. So 2 guitar picks in there, push them like this and it forces the top of the screen up. That way you can just gently cut any bits of remaining adhesive here. Don't go down too far, and once the top's open a bit like that, then you can focus on the sides. Now screen sits like that. So cable connects about there, but what you want to do is just slide your 7 of diamonds in, about like that. Probably you only want to put it in until it's about that distance, so about there. So slide this bad boy back in, about there, and then just run it down all the way to just past the bottom of the screen there, or at the bottom of the screen. Once you've done that, do the other side. So again, hold it out a little bit like that. Stick your 7 of diamonds in there. Be really, really careful, because if you cut this side, this little cable here, you won't have any touch. So start from the side here, ease it in just like that, shimmy it in. You'll hear some little cracking noises and stuff. That's just the adhesive on the back here, these strips separating from the frame. So once you do that, shimmy it down and then shimmy it across to about that point. So about there. If you go further, you can cut this cable. It's not a deal breaker because you can just replace that home button cable, but if you don't wreck it, there's no need to replace it. So it's coming out nicely there. Shimmy this across, and that's where it's at. Again, once you get to this point, you want to disconnect the display. So ease that out about that far. Nice sharp tweezers in there. I wonder if I can get this on decent video. Probably not. Anyway. Okay, it just sits in there, so pop that up, just like that. And out she comes. This one I'm replacing the dock connector, so obviously the little touch keys get replaced. I'll just put a little bit of shell out in here just so I can show you, like if you didn't want to destroy the soft keys, how not to damage them. A couple of drops in there. And open she goes. I'm not sure, this one might be a factory refurb because there's no stamps to indicate that that it has been repaired before, and it was stuck down pretty well, but just not quite as well as I would expect. Anyway, let's test it, make sure it's not toast. Okie dokie. Back on there so nicely, move the 7 of diamonds over there. This battery's got some charge in it. Up she goes. While that's booting, I'll stick that on so the battery doesn't fall out. Here's the little danger points that I was showing you. Where this little cable is, that's the digitizer cable, and if you cut that at all, it's good by screen, because rebonding the flex to the display isn't something that, you know, is really feasible. Rightio, does touch work. Oh, no, just kidding. Beautiful. Do the soft keys still work? Yes, and yes. Fantastic. That's how it's done.